Well, good morning, Haiku Friday, friends and family. Oh, gotta reach over here and get my cup of tea. Oh my goodness, so many setbacks this morning. I couldn't find the remote control for my TV that I use as a monitor. YouTube is still not letting me record live. All these problems that I probably won't fix until next Friday. And then I won't fix them then either, but all to say, I'm really glad to be with you this morning. Today is Haiku Friday, March 7th, 2024. Now, we have a few from Max Q. Let's get started with those. Christmas lights reflect in puddles of March's rain. It's hard to let go. Yeah, I know, it is. I love the lights. I love the lights too. It's always sad for me when I take them down. And here is the second one from Max Q. There's a place for him in the 10th circle of hell, just south of Gaza. Sounds like a lovely place for a shitty hotel. Okay. Here we go. Third one from Max Q. That shitty hotel pit, that was mine. That wasn't Max Q's. That was my bad Trump impersonation. Let's see. Max Q writes, I nearly forgot to write these haikus to you. Plenty on my mind. Well, there's a lot of that going around, Max Q. Let me tell you. Oh, you know what? Oh, I lost one of Bill's in this thing. I gotta go. Oh man, what happened? Bill, I lost one of yours. It got erased here. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry about that. I've got my glasses on. Please, not my best moment here. First one from Bill. I heard a robin. Longer days and warmer temps. Is it spring yet? Please? And Bill, of course, living in the Great White North. The country that used to be we were on such friendly relations with until, the orange menace, the orange polyp got into office. Here we go. Here's Bill's about us, about that. Tariffs tomorrow. Next week? Next month? Next quarter? A reveal party. Yes, indeed. Ugh, my goodness. What a clown. This is what happens when, I think there's a lot of factors at play, but I think there's a lot of people who are low information voters and who are now going to be hurt. And hopefully they realize that they brought this upon themselves when they lose their jobs and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they'll take some solace in hurting trans kids or whatever it is, wherever they want them to say, look, we kicked these immigrants out, whatever it is. But in the end, he was coming for you all along. As a lot of cult leaders do in the end, right? They kill their cult off. So, but I think it would take an amazing amount of courage to break loose from this cult, because everybody is, this is where your friends and family are. You all just go down together. Remember the guys dying in the hospital who would not believe there was such a thing as COVID as they were dying from COVID. Their last dying breaths were, there's no such thing as COVID. Such is, many of my American brothers and sisters are that way now. Arrogant and ignorant, a very bad combo. All right. Thank you, Bill. Here's one from our pal Rikosan. My dear red father, hold me like the Pieta when I return home. Yes, Rikosan sent me some inspiration, and I'm actually creating that of course, after my and I'll show you how the last one turned out. Okay, here's mine. They must pay big time with their dollars and their lives. Rebuild, prosecute. Yes, if I was running for office right now, against, let's say, a MAGA congressman who has sold his honor down the road to be a part of the cult, that would be the thing that I would appeal to people, that we are going to rebuild after. Now, Donald Trump is selling buildings off. They're going to be demolishing government buildings because they are going to sell the property to their friends. And I really think that there should be responsibility, even though you're sort of protected as a president, I think, from any kind of lawsuits from your actions. But I would say if you're making money illegally off of your actions, like you are doing right now when they play with the stock market every day, and you know him and his buddies are making money off of it, selling the coins, the bitcoins, all that stuff that he is using to make money illegally with, we should be able to come after him. And I suspect he doesn't have that much money. We should take it all to rebuild everything that he destroyed. It may make people think twice about destroying things again. And there ought to be justice for people who broke the law. And that would restore a lot of faith in democracy. And the people who are the cult members, well, we just write them off. There's nothing we can do for them. But the rest of us who are Americans and not traitors, we will rebuild. And we will go after them. That would be what I would say would be my platform running for, let's say, the House of Representatives. I think people could get behind that. You know? These ass clowns stealing people's lives, their livelihoods, the economy, all on a grift, all because people are afraid to upset the cult members, which are in the minority, is shameful. Shameful. And, yeah, we ought to have trials. Nuremberg all over again. Well, we haven't gotten to that point yet, but eventually we will. Eventually that's how this stuff always winds up. All right, so what is going on? Yes, I am working on some art. I'm working on a Pieta of, yes, the great orange polyp on the lap. I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty funny so far, of his satanic father, the devil, which I believe, if you are a Christian and you're versed in things Christian, he is the Prince of Lies, and so why would he not be sitting on Satan's lap? And if you say you're a Christian and you follow this person, you are following somebody who definitely proposes everything anti-Christ. So I would say you're probably not following Jesus in this. So why not? Art always points the way, so we're going to do that. Yes. So here is how this thing turned out. You kind of see how that turned out. Yes, that's how it turned out. You can see how concerned he is. Oh no, you're gonna fall. And then how, that makeup, whatever makeup he's using, it holds up in heat. I'll give it that. Let's see. Been doing a lot of rehearsal. Well, not a lot of, I have been memorizing my lines for a very long time for boxes. I would say if I had to take a test right now, I'd get about a 90% on the lines. Maybe 95, which is not good enough yet, but I will be ready for the show in the middle of April when it rolls around, I suspect. Gosh, I hope so. There's not much more I could have done, that's for sure, if I totally get on stage and go. Yeah, so we've started rehearsal on that. Excited. It's a wonderful show. It's not a romp. It's not fun. It's not typically the kind of person that I play, but it's okay. Play against the stereotypes. Let's see. It is a beautiful day here. It's sunny. I have my starts planted downstairs. I have been running. If you want to follow me on Blue Sky, because this is where I do most of my political ranting these days, is on Blue Skies. If you'd like to do that for whatever reason, you can look at Spokanorama. That's where my blog is too. That's where everything got started. Spokanorama. Spokanarama. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in to this Haiku Friday. I appreciate it, and we are going to call this good. We're going to call this good for now. All right. I'm hoping I'm hitting the right button. I can't really see. Bye now.